A fair bit of power in the duo as far as mid-jungle is concerned, but Ari just kind of doesn't make us feel good.
Yeah, so
here at the LCK.
Obviously the mobility pretty good into T1's composition, a lot of outplay potential good into the Taliyah generally.
Not going to be able to steal away this dragon, and I don't think T1 needs to be too worried about it for now.
Yeah, but it's a big move from Dplus, bringing both bot laners up to ensure the big thing was because Beryl was assisting with that mid play, he wasn't helping aiming in the top lane, aiming's grabbing that wave, so they'll take the one grub, they won't stay around for more.
Shiu is underneath the turret here, as the equalizer
spot to be in.
Yeah. Equalizer placement was a thing, as they're setting up for a potential dive here onto Faker. Wind becomes lightning, and Lucid gonna flash out of the way, gets a nice knock up, and Faker, remember, no flash, and will be taken down by the whole...
this.
It's likely to happen.
Oh!
As Beryl flying around a little bit here, as Kerry is ghosting for him. Let's see whether Beryl's gonna be able to make it, as the Monsoon is gonna be waited for, and they pile on top and take out the Janna.
If one jungler has Sundered Sky and the other doesn't, no, we're not interested. We don't.
It's the Sundered Sky rule.
Yeah, and honestly, you look across the board, mid lane
to leave. A lot of vision here for DK was invested towards that bottom side to guarantee the double dragon, and now Shiu is going to get left out to dry. Equalizer doing a fair bit of damage, but that's a lot of CC, and he will just be taken down. Scrap Shield will allow him to at least get this wave, or the majority of it, as now a counter dive towards the bottom side as aiming is flashing away, had turret aggro, and didn't need to be a little bit worried about that one. There is the unbreakable will from Carrier.
They have those two dragons, but it's not the most meaningful soul. Oh, Shiu, he has, Darren, he has flash.
Well, he might have to use it here, as Lucid will be able to find the knock-up. All the deception comes down, and oh, he's just dead. And he knows it. Not going to be able to flash out of this one, and he will get some use out of
just a moment ago. Yeah, but we'll get that first tower, and it's going to mean Dplus one objective or one kill away from Feats of Strength.
Very, very close. Feats of Warfare are available for both teams with one kill. See whether T1, no matter whether they won the race or not, for the objective. So some upgraded shoes, as well as having that soul point, which is so important.
Yeah, I think it's telling that it's a Chemtech soul. I think if this was a Hextech soul, a Mountain soul...
But all dragons are good, I guess. As Doran going to be unstoppably onslaughting towards the bottom side of the map. Doesn't work as a verb, but it's always good to try.
He needs to heal up a little bit here. And the Rumble's, I mean, he's on a flank angle, but a bit distance from the rest of the team without the equalizer. That can be risky.
Yep, seismic shove as Shiu going to move now towards Faker. Carrier, 50% health as Showmaker looking for an angle. That's a Mega Cone, remember, as the flash forward from Doran. Monsoon from Beryl here, trying to come on through us. In fact, it was the Crescent Guard as Lucid flashes his way out, but the Cataclysm will be able to take him down. Still the Charm connects, and the Jarvan falls down as well. Doran trying to be a monster in the front line, but Gumuchi is skirted on top of here by Showmaker. They take down the Scion, but they do not get the soul. That is a big deal. It's still a big win, though, for DK.
It's a 2,000 gold lead, so an advantage still in favor of them, but not securing the soul, definitely big.
Yep.
For T1 to deny that one.
I'll teleport in from Showmaker here, gets him back over towards this Arakan. Still having that one on their minds for the moment, but was also able to take that top outer turret.
It is a Black Cleaver for aiming. We have seen this build, so not as much.
Oh, Carrier finding a Pulverize, but it's only on to Beryl for now. Crescent Guard out here as well from Lucid, who finds himself in a very awkward spot. Cataclysm, as it's a possible overextension here for Ona, but he finds a phenomenal flag and drag on top of Beryl, and then the Pulverize comes on in, but still, the damage is massive. It's just not enough. It's T1! They manage the aggro perfectly and wipe out 4 members of DK.
What a team fight from T1. The low health bar so close to going down, but just enough to survive. Showmaker's help.
Yeah.
Re-engages, sets up for Doran, sets up for Carrier. Guma gets focused. Yeah, Dplus feel hesitant because they've lost Showmaker's ultimate. Now they have to approach. They don't have control of the area against Taliyah Scion.
Oh, Faker goes golden, seeing that charm coming over the wall as now aiming gets flashed into. Headbutt, Pulverize, and there's everything, but he still managed to flash away. The Monsoon's down as well as Faker was taken out. Lucid gets into the backline, but Gumushi, oh no! He's taken down, and now aiming is frontlining into Doran, and that is exactly what he was looking for. DK strike back and find themselves a great team fight.
And it's Beryl flashing in to help take down Gumayushi, the DPS Janna, to finish it up. It looked like T1 maybe found the angle onto aiming, but the peel for the Janna coming in clutch to keep him alive. And Dplus answer back. They'll be able to cash in on the Arakan, and it's 15 seconds on that Dragon.
Yeah, the win is Lucid is in position. Faker looking for the wall angle, and he will be able to get that one down. Whimper comes lightning, but there's the headbutt to get the jungler out of there. Carrier might sacrifice himself, though, as the seismic shove, and down goes Lucid. Now Doran trying to get it done as Ona finds aiming, but the relentless pursuit's going to get him out of there. It's a good charm as well, but Ona just flashes on top of him, and Showmaker has to flash away. It's a triple.
Here's the question.
I mean, that would be ridiculous, surely. It's 30 minutes, though.
They're going to do a lot of damage to the base at minimum. Showmaker, I think, should be enough to dissuade them from ending, but a lot of damage is going to be done.
It should at least be an inhibitor, and they might even be able to get an avenue towards this top lane one as well. And if anything, it's going to be a gigantic swing in gold. About 4,000 is what they were able to put together here to extend that lead. And Ona comes alongside Doran to be able to take down this inner turret as well. So that is going to make it a 5,000 gold lead, and DK is the biggest deal. As now Lucid might find himself in an awkward position once again. This time has the whole crew with him, but the seismic shove comes down yet again. This time he got the ult off, but it doesn't actually matter. As now aiming finds himself in amongst two frontliners. Showmaker looking to make his way in, and aiming is just dead. Out of position entirely. Carrier finds the headbutt back, and you thought you were chasing the cow. He was just getting you in position to be butchered yourself. And
it look like they're going to be able to close out and get Soul on this one. The Janna, I think there was a lot of positives earlier in the game, but it hasn't just really come together, and it feels like
just hasn't seemed to matter.
Yep, IE does finally come in for aiming, but just feels a little bit too little too late. We'll try and defend the base here, but the wall's going to come in and apply a lot of pressure. Yep,
this is the sieging potential of a Taliyah composition. So incredibly powerful, as they will be able to wipe out the turret. Still an opportunity for a team fight perhaps here for DK, but it's just not feeling very good. And they're going to have to really get their ducks in a row. It's going to have to be one of those miracle fights if they are going to make that one happen. As another culling comes through, of course, Carrier, his favorite target, but aiming not really able to do too much of anything at all, as now Doran just making his way over. Gumushi with a nice spell shield there, avoids getting knocked up. Could have been a dangerous one, as now in goes Lucid, finds the angle as Doran's going to get pushed back. That's kind of where he wants to be. Headbutt pulverize, and they take down both of the solo laners in an instant. Shiu does go golden though, as aiming picks up a double, but then he's lying on the floor. And Lucid, the last man standing, it's a quadra kill for the job, and as they're looking to set it up, and there's the penta for Ona. If there's ever anyone who is deserving in this game, it is Ona. He has been so good, and gets to celebrate with a jungle pentakill at the end.
A crazy performance from Ona, delivering the bounce house onto Dplus. This J4 performance, an absolute masterclass.